So I really was not preparing to make a video for today, but it's been brought to my attention that the Niagara IceDogs, they are back to making trades. And again, it's with the London Knights. This is now three trades since September 5th between the Ice Dogs and the Knights. And this one's a pretty big deal. The Niagara IceDogs picking up Brody Crane from the London Knights and going the other way, Chris O'Flaherty and three draft picks. Two of those picks are in the third round, one in the fourth. So these two teams making a bit of a shift. Chris O'Flaherty, he was traded to the Niagara IceDogs last season from the Windsor Spitfires, and last year it felt like Niagara set a record with the amount of trades in one season. This year they've kind of toned it down a little bit, but still the Ice Dogs back at making trades. And I like this move for the London Knights. Chris O'Flaherty, he's a big player, 6'1", 204 pounds. He hasn't found the back of the net yet this season, which is a little surprising from O'Flaherty. He does have a nose for the net. Last season, he recorded 7 goals. 5 of those, though, were with the Windsor Spitfires. So for Chris O'Flaherty, maybe a change of scenery is what he needs. But he could be a grinder. And right now, the London Knights, they are without the services of Sawyer Bolton for the next 3 games. He, of course, was suspended in that game against the Owen Sound Attack for the stage fight. Actually, it's down to 2 games because they played Sunday against Kitchener. So Sawyer Bolton, he's out of the lineup tonight, and then he'll miss one more game for the London Knights. So Flaherty, he's got that size. He brings that sandpaper to the lineup, so a good move there. But then for the Niagara Ice Dogs, Brody Crane, he's a pretty good player as well. I'm impressed that with the Niagara Ice Dogs, they've been more competitive this year. They haven't been as much of a pushover as what we saw last year. Crane, he's a little on the smaller side compared to O'Flaherty, 5'11", 185 pounds. But for Crane, he's kind of having some issues this year on the offensive side, just 2 assists in 12 games. Last year, he was putting up the points. Crane, 13 goals, 29 assists for 42 points. So you know that Crane has that offensive capabilities. And I think for the Niagara Ice Dogs, hoping that that'll translate well with their lineup when they already have players like Kevin He, who's been outstanding this season for Niagara. So I think I like this move for both teams, 2 players needing a change of scenery, and also for the London Knights getting some draft picks. With London, high expectations for this season. Don't expect those draft picks to stick around long with the Knights organization. I wouldn't be surprised if they use those towards more moves between now and the OHL trade deadline. But that's the trade for today between the Ice Dogs and the Knights. Let me know in the comments section what you think of this move. And do you think these two teams are going to make more trades? It's amazing how some teams are just perfect trade partners. London and Niagara being one of them, and then the Barrie Colts. They've done so many trades with the Saginaw Spirit that you almost expect every year that the Spirit and Colts will make a move, and the Knights and the Ice Dogs the same way. So the trade today: Brody Crane going to the Niagara Ice Dogs for Chris O'Flaherty and 3 draft picks. So let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on the trade. And remember to hit like and subscribe. We do have a Colts game tonight at 7 o'clock. The Barrie Colts taking on the Kingston Frontenacs. I'll be getting ready to head to the rink in a couple hours to get ready for that broadcast. And after the game, I'll also have a full recap as to how the game transpires as the Barrie Colts open a 3-3 this weekend. Have yourself a great day.